Carnival Cruise Lines explains something the crew cannot do. Want to know what it is? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome to Cruise Chatter. Lucas Studios here. Cruise crew members are hardworking, dedicated individuals who often go out of their way to ensure that passengers not only have a great vacation, but that they experience memorable moments that will last a lifetime. It is natural for guests to want to acknowledge those crew members and then offer them something extra, but not all extras are permitted. So, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador John Hill addressed such a situation recently when a guest hoped to reward a dedicated bartender, but wasn't allowed to do so in the way they wanted. I have a complaint about the lack of compassion for the captain or whoever, the recent guest stated in reaching out to Hill. I met a bartender at the Alchemy who made me and my sister-in-law laugh so much. He was really attentive. This sounds great, and Hill is always pleased to hear accolades from happy guests, noting which crew members have gone above and beyond to deliver spectacular service. The guests, however, wanted to do something special that was not allowed. And I had read that it's possible to invite a crew person to dinner at the steak restaurant, so we asked, the guest explained. He had to clear it with his boss, the bar manager, and captain, but told me he was denied the request. I was running thinking that Carnival care about their workers. The proofs they do not. Why was not allowed? While this was a kind and generous gesture from the guests, there are different reasons why such invitations cannot always be accommodated. To say that we don't care about the crew is just silly, Hill responded. The reason that the staff captain and department head say no to this kind of request is that to take a crew member out of work would most likely have a big impact on the service we can provide the rest to the rest of the guests. A dinner at a specialty restaurant such as onboard steakhouse, for example, would mostly likely take 2 or more hours, especially if that the crew member might need to return to their cabin and change both before and after. This means that other crew members would have to cover the portion of a planned shift, or there might not be adequate service for other guests. Furthermore, the evening hours when such a dinner will take place are undoubtedly some of the busiest times at popular venues, such as the vintage theme Alchemy Bar, which is with its specialty cocktails. This is exactly when all bartenders will be needed at their posts to ensure service is swift, smooth, and entertaining. We just don't have spare bartenders to put there. Everyone's working at this busy evenings times, Hill says. It is also possible that the crew members don't want to accept these types of invitations for several reasons. And crew members might be humorous and outgoing while they perform their duties, but in their off time, they might much prefer their privacy or time away from guests, as they don't want to appear rude by refusing a nice invitation, which is true. It is also possible that any loss of income or tips from unexpected time off might not be something an individual crew member is comfortable with. Finally, a crew member might simply not want to dine at a given restaurant, perhaps for dietary concerns or interactions with other crew members at the venue. Think of a teacher's pet type of scenario. So, what to do instead of a dinner invitation or any other thing that you cannot do? Any cruise passenger who wants to reward the attentive service and ongoing personality of a specific crew member has many ways they can do so. Offering an extra gratuity is always welcome and gives the crew member the option to spend the cash any way they wish. Another great way to acknowledge excellent service is to note the crew member's name and position and share that information and any praise on the post-cruise survey Carnival Cruise Lines provides to many past guests. If travelers do not get such a survey, they can contact John Hill through his Facebook page to give props and kudos to the crew member. Hill passes those accolades along to the appropriate department heads on board individual ships, as well as the as in the corporate hierarchy. This type of acknowledgement can help the crew members' performance reviews and the possibility of bonuses, promotions, and other official recognition. Stay there might be a great treat for one night, but the ongoing praise and what it can do for a member's career is far more lasting. And I can agree. They're not crew members are allowed to mingle among themselves. They're not allowed to mingle with the passengers. So that's one thing we need to take care of. Give them a little extra tip. Give them I don't know, bring some candies, bring something that they could use in their own cabins. Maybe when you go out, like I did on my last cruise. We went into Bermuda. I kept asking the guy, "Do you need me to pick you up anything from Bermuda or a calling car?" And he kept turning me down, but I kept asking. He said no. So I went with it. The next day I saw him again and said, "Hey, going back to Bermuda, you need anything? You need a car, something to call home?" No, thank you, but hey, you never know. The guy's doing great, so let's help him out too. Give him an praise, and I left behind candy and some other stuff that we have extra. And I bet even if they don't like it, they have something to bother other crew members with, and hopefully get something they need. So you never know. And if they have extra stuff, they might be able to sell it too and make some extra money by dealing with another crew member. So I bet you when you hustle, you gotta hustle the right way. So we'll see what happens with that. Any more information that comes with this, we'll make sure that we bring it to you. Okay. So hey, everybody have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Cruise Chatter here, Studios. Talk to you soon. Bye.